Hey guys, Tarek here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today, spawning on the left we have Yumiko. Playing as Undead, that's right. Normally a human player, but on this occasion, he's playing as Undead. Going for the Death Knight first. Face off here, so on the right we have Xixi. Playing as Night Elf, and going for the Demon Hunter. This one from the WGL Open Division. His Echo Isles, and yeah, I had a look at a couple of other Yumiko games from this playday, and he played a little bit of Night Elf and he played a little bit of Orc as well, so interesting to see him trying some different races here. And look at this, going for a fast expansion with the Death Knight. Bring in the Wisp, decent detonate. I don't think we've got any skeletons with that though. Got a good chunk of the blight, but not all of it. So we're about halfway complete, but here comes the Demon Hunter, bringing in the Mercenary as well. Ghouls in some trouble here. Okay, another detonate to get rid of the blight. Now going to go for the cancel on the Ziggurat. Oh, looking for a surround here with the Death Knight with the ghouls. Is the critter blocking? Demon Hunter repositioned. Oh! Ooh, I thought he got it. I thought Yumiko got it. Oh, but he... What? He had a second sacrificial skull in his inventory? I didn't even see that. I wonder if Xixi didn't see that either. Okay, Death Knight going chasing. No more mana anymore. No expansion attempt here.
Forces are under attack.
In response from Xixi. And there we go, Yumiko starting the expansion. Popping out a few more ghouls. It's not picked up any dust at the moment, so not going to be able to detect these archers if they go into shadow melt. Could be a bit of an issue. Oh, and finds the expansion going up. Hasn't been going up for too long. Good dispel on the skeletons, but here come the rest of the ghouls. Two ghouls a little bit low. Gonna be able to get the cancel here. Will he lose any ghouls in the process? Very good control of them. Okay, one goes down. Two go down. Cancelling that expansion. Quite costly there ultimately. Well, Yumiko. Oh, and a bit of blocking on his own ghoul there. Okay, turns around for the deny though. Yeah, that was costly, that cancel on the expansion. He's going to creep this out now, maybe just put the expansion down right at the expansion position. Speaking of expansions though, Yumiko's about to complete. Got 3 acolytes over here. Not to be a 4th.
A player's
yeah, needs to start some more lumber harvesting so he can get his tech going. Not coming in here, looking to get level 2. Ghoul in some trouble. And the final arrow is going to finish the job. Another ghoul in some trouble. Oh, this is not going too smoothly here for Yumi. Another ghoul going down. They're just so hard to keep alive there. Without the aura. Bit of blocking here from the Death Knight. Demon Hunter on the chase down. Didn't mention the item, by the way. Did get a crystal ball. Expansion about halfway complete.
A player's
for
forces
Xixi.
are under attack.
There were 3 and almost 3.5 now on that Demon Hunter, though. A huge gully in the expansion experience differential here. Acropolis coming up at the expansion, so there's a graveyard. Has he got an extra acolyte? Did he accidentally produce 1 extra? Or did he want 1 extra, just in case he gets harassed? Oof, tries to go for the surround. Doesn't quite close it. Nice attempt. It looks like Yumiko going to come into the Night Elf base, maybe try to take down a few wisps. They all
are under attack.
Are pretty well stacked up here. He hasn't really spread them throughout the map. So could get some nasty damage done here, but oof. Just losing the ghouls immediately. Never rebought another rod either. Oh my god, lose the ghoul here doing some creeping, getting to level 2. This is not going well for Yumiko at all. Here comes the panda. Breath of fire, coil to keep that ghoul alive for the moment at least. Demon Hunter's still going to be chasing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I imagine Demon Hunter going to keep pressure on the Death Knight, may peel off, do a bit of creeping, try to get the panda up to 3. Not yet. A bit more harass. Demon Hunter doing the chase. Okay, maybe going to go for the marketplace first. Death Knight still looking to harass here. And still pretty healthy number of ghouls back here from Yumiko, so he's pumped out a lot of them. Despite losing so many. He must have lost like 10 already by now, right? Going out to the marketplace. Death Knight looking for some vulnerable wisps. Tangling Mine is complete, and some gold coming in now from the expansion for Xixi. Yep, and Demon Hunter just running around harassing the Death Knight.
Players' forces
Could
are
have
under
maybe
attack.
picked up the boots. Been decent. Oh, Nagasi, which picked up second here from Yumiko. This might not go so smoothly. Okay, ghouls coming in from the other side. Gonna lose one of them immediately. Take down an archer here. Oh, Haze Fire though. Ghouls in some trouble. And now the Nagasi, which is in some trouble, just getting right clicked down by the Demon Hunter. What is this? He's just losing all of his ghouls here. He's killed like 1 unit so far. Lost his hero. This is not going well for Yumiko at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, you're pumping out some gargoyles now. Just a single crypt though? No, second crypt at the expansion. Slaughterhouse coming up there as well.
A town is under siege.
Alright. Oh boy, 2 Dryads out already though, chasing down these ghouls. Gonna come in for the deny. Don't think he got it though, I think the panda got
And
now the panda, the second hero from Xixi, out leveling the Death Knight. Got a couple of units back here protecting the wisps. There's a pretty good map for when you're wisp harassed. You can't get a shredder since there's no lab, but doesn't seem to be bothering Xixi so far, defending against it pretty well. Maybe put down a protector over here at his expansion as well. Oh wow. He doesn't deny this creep with the tower.
Players' forces are under attack.
Going for some of these easy camps. Both the central camps taken by Xixi, so stacking on top of all that ghoul experience, he's got the 2 middle camps as well. Gargoyles looking for some harass, unsuccessful so far, but okay. We're forcing the wisps to move from place to place. Gargoyles have to be careful they don't go down though. And now getting the Ancient Protector at the expansion. Nice to see. Wow. Look at this. Xixi stealing the camps right from under the nose of Yumiko. This isn't... this is just plain unkind. Like Yumiko got the rods and going on the offensive now. Is in low upkeep. Only just pumping out more and more gargoyles. Not giving up on those. No upgrades on them yet though, and well, okay, he's going to go over to Xixi's side of the map and steal away those camps, the same camp that's getting taken from him. And this is actually like pretty smart. I don't think Xixi's really expecting this. So far it's working out. Okay, he's got the crystal ball though, spots that. Yumi on the run. Spot the tower over here. One gargoyle gets low. And looks like he's just going to do a run by. What? Gonna try steal away the big turtle? Very aggressive stuff here. Can he get it done before the Night Elf army arrives? He's got the town portal. He's gonna have to spend it here. No way he can fight this. Okay, takes the big turtle. Oh, can't get over to the item though. Oh, and he lost a gargoyle on the exit as well. That did not go well for Yumiko at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, if he got the item, I could allow it, but turning over the claws, that is not good news. Okay, Lich in training, about halfway done. So it looks rather hopeless at the moment. But you know, this was a silver star on the replay site, so I mean, it has to turn around at some point. We have to see some mad dog plays from Yumi. He's just camping his base. Looks like Xixi was hoping to get a creepjack over here, but Yumiko did town portal over to here so he could creep that out as fast as possible, which was a nice idea. Ooh, Ancient of Wind. Hippogriff's coming in. Triple Ancient of Wind, in fact. Hippogriff's coming in. We've got 1 damage upgrade on the gargoyles at the moment. We've got 1 upgrades actually on the dryads. Just the orb over to the Lich. Getting in here with the Night Elf army. Getting a little bit of a creepjack cooking. He's not in some trouble. Getting blocked by the panda takes quite a lot of damage. The panda cleaned up the experience on that knoll there as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
We're now going to try steal away the mercenary camp as well. Okay, gargoyles find the wisps. Take down 1. Take down 2. Pretty good harass there so far. Take down another one. Nicely done, Yumiko taking down 3 wisps, I think it was there. Oh, and another upgrade coming onto the hippos. Surely he saw the Ancient of Winds. He's got to know that these are coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
But is he going for a necro wagon transition? He's got 2 wagons. Yep, and 2 Temple of the Dams out the back. But it's gotten spotted by the illusion.
The town is under siege.
So maybe not going to be quite such a surprise. But you know, I heard people saying necros are good, but I think this is going to be the first like high level game that I've seen them used for a long time. I guess sort of like once or twice back in the early days of the triple buff, but I haven't really seen them since. Okay, trading town portals here. Ooh, managed to nuke down the Frost Troll. I think that was the Berserker. 2 upgrades now. Do I have any upgrades? Oh, I can't even see the upgrades on those. No upgrades for the wagons. So is this Yumiko going to try transition out of air, just go into the ground and try and nullify the effect of the hippos? That's a lot of hippos. Hard to see. So you got 10 gargoyles to... Looks like maybe a full 12 hippos. Hippos with more upgrades, potentially raw from the Druids of the Claw as well, so I imagine they're going to win a head-to-head fight here. Put them on prioritize. So the new function of the patch will allow the, as you can see, allow the gargoyles to only attack air unless you manually target ground. So it'll make the air-to-air fights a lot more easy for Yumiko. Okay, gargoyle, meat wagon's popping off there. Don't have disease cloud yet though, which is a little bit strange. Okay. In tick. About to pop. Couple skeletons coming out. Master Necros. And we're going to need to see some wisps come along, I imagine, for Xixi to try and counteract this.
A player's forces are under
I don't think
attack.
we've seen him really bolster his wisp production yet to match this. And actually quite low on lumber after all of that wisp harass as well. So this might actually work. Wagons are well stocked on the corpses. Okay, he's dropping them, and he's raising a whole bunch of skellies. He's getting going from downtown.
Forces are under attack.
We have a few dryads, but their dispel not super effective or efficient against a whole bunch of skeletons. And here we go, coming across the map. Doesn't have any invols, but one heal scroll. And the skeletons getting going. That's going back in. Okay. No roar on the hippos yet. Mass dispel. A lot of experience. Level 5 now on the demon hunter after all that dispel. There's still a good chunk of mana left on the Master Necros. Bring in some more skeletons. Good Nova. Big time focus fire on the demon hunter. Here come the wisps now. The detonate. No detonate though. Not on the skeletons. Looks like he wants to get a couple on the heroes. Okay, detonate now. Gets rid of a good chunk of the skellies with that. And here comes another wave of skeletons. Not many corpses left on the meat wagons. Here we go, the air is clashing. So it's going pretty comprehensively in favor of Xixi though. It's on the run. More and more wisps coming in from the expansion now. Trying to get on top of the Necros. Good fork lightning though, countering that. And that's going to be a town portal out. Lich goes down to the demon. Didn't quite get the meat wagon in there with all that. Got a lot of low health units here on the Night Elf side. It does have the Wellspring upgrade, so should be able to heal those up quite effectively. And now transitioning into Fairy Dragons to try and counter those Necros a bit. Bring up all the corpses from the graveyard, makes sense. But does have the Disease Cloud running as well, so that will be a bit of a nuisance for Xixi. Now both players bumping up into high upkeep now. Still a bit of a lumber issue for Xixi, but pumping out the wisps to try and remedy that from both trees. And looks like we're in for a bit of a stall. No creeps left on the map. Maybe Yumiko wants to come in with fully stocked mana on these Necros. Pretty well stocked corpses. Did he drop a couple corpses to try and like spread them amongst his wagons? Looks like he does have the passive exhume corpses. So they will auto-generate corpses throughout the battle. And no upgrades on these skellies, by the way. Another wave of skeletons coming through. And coming on the offensive. Yumiko's like entire bank, basically. Xixi still has about 1k left. And he's got a mountain giant to try and soak up the damage from the skeletons. Oh, that's level 6 on the demon hunter. Okay, takes a big chunk of nuke there, getting things going. But gets rid of quite a few of these skeletons very efficiently. They're left behind, goes down very, very quickly. Fairy Dragon's up in the air. Necro's trying to focus them down the skeleton mages rather. Takes down one of them. A lot of experience, Panda level 5. It's coming in with the nuke here and there though. Cheeky stuff. Oh, it's just like up in the air, maybe hoping to soak some damage. Draw some fire. The time nuke onto the Demon Hunter, he's got the invul. Pops a Metamorphosis. And here comes the turnaround, Town Portal out from Yumiko again.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he really didn't get that much done there. Both players, similar food counts that they started the fight at, but a lot of skeleton experience for Xixi. I suppose he did get the Demon Hunters to spend the ultimate, so maybe next time he comes back, he'll be able to get a bit more damage done, but not that impressed there. Ooh! Do remember Unholy Frenzy did get buffed. The amount of damage it does per second to the unit it's on reduced. It goes from 2 to 1. So it's a pretty nice damage boost on the Lich and the Sea Witch. Both pretty high damage. Okay, looks like he's going to bring in a few of the ghouls on this push. The main is dry. Yumiko with a huge chunk of lumber. 1.6k, so he doesn't really need the ghouls for harvesting anymore. He's going to bring in the acolytes as well, maybe. A few more corpses could be quite handy if the fight goes long. Looks like all the hippos are really healthy. And there's not much mana left in these moonwells. Also the expansion is slightly more stocked. And perhaps aware of that, open the moonstones to try and stock them back up. All these low health wisps here, looks like they took some disease clout. So he won't be able to bring those in for detonate very effectively.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, another wave of skeletons here for Yumi. Let's see if this will work. Taking down the trees, try and open up this attack. Breath of Fire taking down a bunch of skellies there. They're coming in from the rear. Get a nuke onto the demon. No destroyers to suck up the rejuvenation, so he's going to be able to heal up quite effectively. The dragon is getting quite low there. Okay, here come the wisps. Sending the hippos up in the air, trying to dodge the wisps for the moment. Wisps going in deep. Oh, they're going to get right on top of the Necros. No, good Fork Lightning takes down most of them, but a good Breath of Fire and a bunch of damage. Oh, there we go. Turns around. He's got the cripple on the Demon Hunter. A couple of these guys do still have mana for Dispel. Able to take care of that. Still a decent chunk of mana left on these Necros. He's got so many meat wagons. He does have a constant supply of corpses. Let's see if he can get this done here. Another Breath of Fire. Necro's low, but Heal Scrolls get rid of most of that damage. Does have one damage upgrade on the skeletons now, by the way. Another wave of wisps coming in. Dodges back. Heal 6 on the Panda though. Here comes another wave of skellies. Breath of Fire, not that impressive on that occasion. And quite a lot of damage coming onto the mountain giants now. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Okay, Necro's kind of in the front at the moment. Oh, but nuke onto the demon nearly goes down, trying to get out now. Here comes another wave of wisps. Pretty good detonates that time. Not much mana left on these Necros, and it looks like Yumiko going to pull back level 7 on the Demon Hunter now. They're calling in another wave of skeletons though. Looks like he's trying to get a bit of experience from these hippos. His heroes are still so under-leveled, you know, he's just not getting it done here with these skeletons. Okay, Panda's popped the ultimate, I didn't even notice that. Going on the offensive, going after the meat wagons. While they're in trouble, gonna go down. Oh, maybe not, gets around the corner, meat wagons in trouble. Okay, there it goes, down to the mountain giant. But quite a lot of low health night elf units now. No more gold. But 1k left for Xixi. No invo on the demon hunter. Okay, there we go. Nukes down one of the mountain giants. Still got a decent chunk of mana left. He's got so many statues to provide mana. So going down the stretch, he should be alright in that department. He'll scroll on the Night Elf side. Necro's quite far forwards. Here come the Wisps looking for some more detonates. Oh, this could be a good breath of fire. All the Necro's low after that one. But Bear going down out the back just to the skeletons. Xixi not really microing that. Also very, very low. And back in. Nova. Stuffs out one of the bears. Super, super low, close to death. But the Night Elf army are quite weak. He's got a decent amount of mana in these Moonwells. Here comes another wave of skeletons. Yumiko not giving up on this.
Are under attack.
Panda near level 7, Demon Hunter not far off level 8. Will we ever see immolation? Probably not. So the AoE damage could be okay against the skellies. We just doesn't want to tax his Moonwells with that mana drain though. Wave of skeletons coming in. Demon Hunter trying to get on top of these undead heroes. Good cripple though. Dispels that quite quickly, however. Takes down a Dryad. Could you imagine if the Skelly nerf happened like it was the PTR patch notes? They gave way more experience. I'll probably see a level 10 Demon Hunter by now. Okay, gonna take down the Ancient of War there. Focus fire onto the Demon Hunter. As I said, he doesn't have the invul pop, but the staff out, keeping him safe for the moment. It's down a couple wisps.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be the priority target, looks like. Okay. We've gone to the bear. Goes down. He's slowly picking away at the army here, and Xixi about to run out of gold. Can Yumiko do it? Just with this skeleton play. Cripple coming in onto the heroes.
Forces are under attack.
Not very much mana left on these Necros. Statues still have quite a lot left though. Okay, brief break there. So he's not going to run out in that department, which can be an issue if you're just running like 2 statues, but Yumiko, so many. He's got enough regen, and now in come the wagons doing some damage to the Moonwells. Sieging them down here, piece by piece. Going to take down another bear with the hero nuke.
Player's forces are under attack.
Mountain Giant coming in from the rear, looking to do some damage. Good mana burn there on the Death Knight. Now trying to pull back. Xixi trying to run just right on past all the skeletons here, trying to get on top of the rest of the units. And then Yumi on the run at the moment. Another good mana burn. Turn around, bit of damage onto the demon. He does have an anti-magic potion. Focus fire now onto the sea witch. She's in some trouble. Oh, and now the lich. Oh, he's got the invul pop though. He managed to get away to safety. Close call though for Yumiko. Yeah, no more gold for Xixi, and Yumiko actually with a larger army now, especially much larger when you consider how much army size is taken up by the hippos. It's gonna become like a custom game, like a hero defense mode. Pop it onto double speed here while we wait for Yumiko to regen all his mana before making the next assault. In fact, we'll go 4 times even. Okay, crystal ball spotting what's coming.
A player's forces
We're
are
going to
under
see
attack.
that the skeletons have been produced and being sent over. 2 mounted giants staying out on the side at the moment, so maybe wants to bring them in from the angle like last time. Only 1 dryad though. Not much to spell left anymore. Here come the skellies. Something's off.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are
Big
under
wagons
attack.
need to get in position on the tower. Comes a wisp for the detonate. We're going to take down most of those skeletons quite quickly after that. Another wave of skeletons coming through. Necro's still with a bunch of mana. Giant staying out to the side. And here come the wagons. He's got so many of them. Going after the Ancient Protector. And there it goes. Panda trying to get in position, getting blocked by the skeletons really well at the moment.
Forces are under attack.
Giant's coming in from the rear, cripple on them. Yumiko pulling back. Breath of Fire, meat wagons in some trouble. Getting quite low, another breath could be the end of them. And there we go. Metamorphosis popped by the Demon Hunter. 1 wagon falls. We'll be able to get out there with the rest though. Skeleton Mage is putting out some pretty good damage against the bear here though. If they focus that dry, they could take it down though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like they're going to all go down. But, you know, Metamorphosis popped by the Demon Hunter. Got a whole bunch of unsummons from Yumiko to get himself a bit more gold for this next assault. But that was good use of the town portal, rebuying it after that last fight. Getting the ultimates out of the way. Did lose 1 meat wagon, but not too bad. And these moonwells are pretty dry. Not terribly well stocked. We're coming into nighttime now though. But this is a pretty good time for Yumiko to make another attack. Metamorphosis on cooldown, not too much left in the moonwells. Good time to attack. Skeleton Mage is focusing down the Dryad first, which is a really good idea. Nuke onto the Mountain Giant, sent out in front. And that's level 5 on the Death Knight, level 5 on the Naga Sea Witch now. Pretty big power-ups there.
A player's forces
Close
are
at
under
nuke.
attack.
We have an invul on the demon though. First threatening to come in for the detonates, but not quite. And there we go, big time nuke onto the bears. Pulling back, just leaving the skeletons out to soak the damage for the moment. Demon coming in. I'll look for a mana burn. Big time nuke on the demon, stuffed out. Another wave of skellies coming through.
A player's forces
And,
are
it's
under
pretty
attack.
much all of the moon juice to heal up the demon. Giant go down out to the side. I'm not sure if Xixi was paying enough attention to that. gonna lose the Moonwell at the expansion, gonna lose the shop as well. Got a whole bunch of wisps down here though. They could come in from the rear and do a bunch. Cripple on the demon. Did he lose that last stride? No, he's still got the last stride. Level 3 evasion, by the way. Very little damage coming through onto the demon hunter there. Most of the damage coming through by nuke from the heroes at the moment. Sitting in another wave of skellies. Looks like Yumiko gonna finish off the expansion. Oh, finds the wisps down here. Good Nova. Oh, but that was pretty good detonates. Not much mana left on the Necros after that. They still got a lot of them. And he doesn't have to push in quite yet. Skellies take down one tree. Yumiko clearing out the trees to
players' forces are under attack.
With this assault. The disease cloud being spread by the wagons again. With the fire mainly only hitting skeletons there. And nuke onto the demon again. Which coming through for the Nova. Not seeing too much action from the wagons though. They could be doing a lot of damage to these buildings. Okay, here they come now. And the buildings. All the trees in some trouble. Going down fast. And you coming through just whistling away with the Night Elf army. Here we go. Demon Hunter getting in deep here on the army. Gotta pop Metamorphosis now, right? With the fire. Panda splitting. Town portal out from Yumiko again. All the bears very, very low. One goes down. Two just surviving. And Xixi throws in the towel. I'm shocked it worked. I can't believe that worked. But Yumiko getting it done there with the Necro Wagon action. I thought he would need more upgrades on the Necro's damage, the Skelly's damage rather. But somehow he just managed it really well. Good use of the consumables, good positioning. Got it done. Kept the vulnerable units out the back safe, just seeing out wave after wave of skeletons. And the high level heroes couldn't counter it. Panda couldn't get in deep for the breaths. And maybe needed like a third hero for some more nuke. Help take down those vulnerable units out the back, but oh well. GG, very well played by Yumiko. Seeing that early Ghoul play, I thought he had no chance at all, but wow, turns it around, does it with the wagons. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.